Yoink. I figured out how to get into the room this time pretty easy. Where's the camera? I had to move the camera. So I got to remember the camera's over there. Does that look too down? I'm trying to fix it. I see 2 people are in here. Hello, people. If you want to sync it up with me, I'm watching it off of the AMC app. So I have cable, but I'm watching this off my computer. So I downloaded the AMC app and I'm watching it there. So there is ads. There's I think it said 7 1-minute ads throughout the whole thing. Hello, sir. How are you? Yeah, I think it said 7 1-minute ads. I don't expect a whole lot of people to jump in this because I didn't plan it at all. I planned it like an hour ago. I'm actually feeling horrible. I keep looking at over here because that's where my camera is. I got to remember it's over here. I feel horrible today. So I actually called out of work. I slept most of the day. Sorry, I'm congested. I slept most of the day, but I have been told by 100,000 people that this is like one of, if not the best episodes of Walking Dead. Now I feel like people, because it's just been such a drought of good content on Walking Dead. This season is very good, but I feel like there is a drought on content since this season started. I think they're trying to get their fan base back. So maybe people are just excited that there's a good episode. I don't know, but people are very hyped for this episode. I'm expecting something crazy, but I know nothing. I know no spoilers, nothing like that. I've been sleeping all day, sick. So if I was going to pick a day to be sick, I guess this is the day to pick because now I avoided all spoilers and I could watch it now. If I was at the arcade right now, guaranteed I would be spoiled 100 times over already. So it's probably better I didn't go to work because I would have worked all day, went to the arcade, definitely got this spoiled. So at least something good comes from my sickness. So I am going to start this I'll give it it's almost 9:30. I'll give people another minute or two. I just realized, oh no, I'll just move this over here. I was just going to say, I got to look at the screen, but I'll move this over here. All right, that way the camera's right in the middle. That actually works out better for me. So I'll do it there. Oh my God, that made the light. I feel like the lighting changed when I changed the monitor. Anyway, gonna leave it there like that. Sorry if I keep snorting. I am congested and sick. But I gotta open another window. Hold up, guys. I just gotta open another window real quick. I just realized I opened the window for AMC in the toolbar of the YouTube, so I cannot watch it that way. I'm going to exit out of that. And then I'm going to start it over here. And then as soon as I get the app up, we're going to go. Give some people, I mean, 2 people are in here right now. So based on that, I don't have to rush really, but I also don't want to be on here for 5 hours. Pause on this side. And then we start here. And this should start. All right, we're all set up. All right, guys. I am going to start. If you want to sync up, there's 2 people in here. Hey, what's up, bud? I'm gonna start. I'm playing off the AMC app. If you guys want to sync up with me, you're welcome to it. I was gonna play it off my television, but I forgot I don't have cable in my room, and I'm sick and dying. So I'm gonna play it off my computer in the AMC app, and we're just gonna go there. So if you want to wait, how's that gonna work though? If you guys don't sync up, you're not gonna hear it. Should I play it off my TV? See, I didn't plan ahead with this. This happened like an hour ago. I'm trying to think if there's a way. Does it play through my thing? No, it doesn't do that. Right. Should I play it through my TV so you guys could hear it? Because if I play it, the only thing is if I play through my TV, it's not through AMC. Well, we're not under a time constraint because there's 3 people, so we could risk waiting a little. I'm trying to determine. Do you guys you guys probably want to hear audio, right? I'm assuming. The audio might get distracting. So don't do the audio. I mean, if you guys are syncing up, I guess it doesn't matter. I just don't want to have like it be completely silent and you're just staring at me and you guys don't even know what I'm shocked at. Don't care. Let me see. Give me 2 seconds. I'm just gonna go on my TV, see if I could set it up there, because then at least you guys could hear it. Because if you're not, I just realized I'm assuming everyone's syncing up. If you're not syncing up, then you're literally just staring at me for an hour. Let me just bring it up real quick and see what the deal is over here. If I put it over here, then I'm just gonna go like this and I'll scoot on back and watch it over here like this, like I did with the other one. I'm pretty sure. Oh, wait, what am I thinking? I could just download the app on here. Bear with me, guys. I probably could just download the AMC app off my TV and just do it that way, and then you guys could hear stuff. Bear with me, guys. I apologize. I should have thought about that. I was like not thinking. I'm trying to. I'm trying to remember how to do this. If I go AMC, there it is. Okay. AMC, add the channel. All right, we're getting there, guys. I'm just I'm downloading the app on my TV so you guys can hear the audio. Then you can hear the audio, go to channel. Once you can hear the audio, then we'll run with it. Because I'm just realizing, otherwise, like I want you guys to be able to hear a little in case you're not synced up. At least you know what I'm doing. Here we go. We got Walking Dead. Ad free. I don't care. I'll watch with ads. Season 9. All right, here we go. I got it synced up. Let me just make sure it's not blasting loud. All right, we're good. All right, guys, all synced up. I'll do like a 3, 2, 1. It's on AMC. It is the one with ads. So there are ads. So if you have premium or premiere, whatever they call it, then you're going to be ahead of me because you're not going to see ads. So we will start. I'm going to do 3, 2, 1, and then I'm going to click it, and then we're going to be on 3, 2, 1, go. Here we go. Season 9, episode 15. And I'm sorry if I snort and stuff. I was sick all weekend, so bear with me.
Those bruises on your arm, they come from a beating. Who gave them to you?
My mom. You call me Alpha. I call the rest.
Lydia, we need to go. I'm not leaving here.
You made my mother look weak. She won't let this go.
Is that volume good, guys, for the show?
We must tell Alpha.
If you guys need me to turn up the show, let me know. And who is this? I'm gonna sit like this so I can see.
Happy anniversary. Where's my present?
I think I found something you like.
Oh, yeah?
I'm assuming these are new people, or do I not remember them? That's the hilltop, I'm assuming. Imagine they did like a Lost thing where they like, well, they're calling it the hilltop. So I was going to say, imagine it's like a Lost thing where it's like at the end, it's like this took place 1,000 years ago. That, oh, I thought that was Jesus for a second.
Happy anniversary. 5 years. Needs wood.
Oh, thanks, love. Happy anniversary.
5. Oh, so they've been there 5 years. Okay, so it's showing they must have got there right after the whole Rick thing.
We'll talk. Home.
You should really make more of these. Seriously. People would love them.
Miles.
Miles.
Symbol of hope. Pretty sure people always need more of that.
Are you watching along, Ray? Or are you just listening to it? Oh, sounds good. Are you listening to it or watching too?
Anniversary, love.
Good thing we're headed to the fair. I could live it up there.
We're should get going now. Everybody's already a day ahead.
Let's do it. I'm gonna try these with a perfect gift. You'll see.
So they're off to. Okay, cool. Why do they look like something doesn't look right? They look like crazy. Like they're like those guys are all just standing up there with spears. They didn't look like happy, like, oh, off you go. They looked like angry. Oh, shit. I'm still not clear on the time. Like, what time is I'm guessing this is present day now. It looks like she has been killed and there is someone over her. I'm guessing that's Alpha. I'm going to take off one of my headphones. I just realized I don't need to listen to them. Alpha is a crazy woman. Hello, hello. So it's going to get loud. So my understanding is that she has hijacked this wagon and they're going somewhere and she's going to use those coins to do something. That's what I'm getting out of this. I'm not quite sure, but Alpha is a crazy mofo. So anything is possible with Alpha. Have any of you seen this yet? One like are you joining me all with it for the first time? We're going to have a little commercial break so we can actually chat. Like, here's another commercial break. You have seen it?
This is the 2019 Nissan Rogue.
I figure I could have went for the it said like you get a free trial. Yeah, it was good. It was actually good. I was very unclear with the intro. I actually was like, I thought because people are saying this episode is crazy good. So I'm going outside the box and I'm thinking, what if that was before the zombies? What if they're like, we're going to make you think this is the hilltop, but it's really like a ancient civil, like not ancient, but a like primitive civilization like 1,000 years ago. And we're like, there's going to be some kind of like hint to the apocalypse or something. But that's me thinking like a crazy person. So clearly that is not the case. But no, it was very cool. We got to meet, well, I was going to say we got to meet a couple new characters, but it looks like they're all dead. So much for that. If you're watching along with us, it is a 30-second commercial break. So we're on a commercial break right now. I wish I could skip them, but at the same token, if I skip them, then we couldn't have time to chat. So this is the first commercial break. If you're coming in late and you want to sync up, first commercial break, and then I'll turn the volume up so you'll see where we're at. Without spoiling, I'm so is your are you 1-1? Are you 11? What is your name? 1-1? What is 1-1? That's from something. 1-1. I know that from a movie. Like a character is called 1-1, but I can't remember where. Oh, from Game of Thrones. Maybe that's Game of Thrones reference. All right, so we're back. Ezekiel's giving a speech if you want to sync up. Well, it's a great name because 1-1 is one of the coolest guys in Game of Thrones.
Between us. A man who had to destroy the very thing that connected us in order to save us. It took us far too long to fulfill the promise of
Look at that giant Shiva, the lion, or the tiger.
The same promise Paul Robian, better known to most as Jesus, believed in when he brought us all together those many years ago. We've always been bound to each other.
There's like everybody there.
We fought our way back to each other.
Jerry.
We've grown. The crossing over the river may be gone, but we rebuilt a bridge nonetheless.
Are they going to finally watch their movie at the theater?
Today is proof that we can unite, not against the common enemy, but for the common good. So eat, drink, trade, and be merry, because we got a lot of lost time to make up for. But the first annual inter-community reunion.
If there is like,
we changed that. For real? FAIR. Never mind.
I love Jerry. I mean, I think everyone loves Jerry. Jerry is just like a big, lovable teddy bear. I'll keep adjusting the volume because for some reason my TV likes to blast certain things. See all the wagons coming in and hear the horrible music. I'm assuming Alpha is in here somewhere and with people of hers. I'm assuming Alpha is in here already with people of hers, and there is going to be a fucking massacre.
It's my duty to go with you on this spot.
You're also the king. It's bad enough I'm leaving. You go too. Everybody's going to wonder why.
But leaving where?
Put months of work into this fair. Kingdom needs you.
Are we going or what?
I feel like that's a death note for Ezekiel.
Not.
Like whenever someone goes, you stay here because you'll be safe. They're either dying or you're dying. I don't think, I mean, I highly doubt they'd kill Carol. I feel like they've killed too many major characters in the last season and a half. When was Carl? Was Carl the beginning half of this season or was he the end of last season? I get so confused with the mid-season finales and stuff. I think Carl was the end of last season. I don't know.
Not ever get
Reunited. I'm not an enormous fan of Henry, but he's growing on me. Like he does annoying things. Like I don't dig the whole like breaking the rules. He breaks the rules a lot, but he's a kid and he's growing on me. He's doing all right. And the fact that I love Ezekiel and Carol, and now they're like his parents. They're all friends again. Yay. Oh, little, she's the star of the show. Little Judith, star of the show. I don't know if they're making her out to be a prodigy, but she's very smart.
I've been drawing pictures of you since I was little.
Uh-huh.
You're Carol and you're the king.
Oh, she's
Your hair got
adorable.
really long.
Uh,
It did.
and she's got an amazing memory. She remembers stuff from when she was like a baby. I don't remember stuff a week ago.
The plan was to bring Henry. Just Henry.
They're mad about Lydia.
Gather up all the letters.
I don't trust. I still don't trust Lydia. I feel like this is all an elaborate scheme, and Lydia is still playing the game and pretending like I hate my mom. I feel like Lydia's still involved.
I was just trying to protect my family and do right by my people.
And why do they have her sitting in on an important meeting? Like, great, have the stranger in.
With you. And we lost sight of that for a while. But I'm here now. We're here now.
I've taken an informal vote with the other council members at the fair.
Oh my God.
Alexandria is willing to grant asylum to Lydia. She's one of us now. We hope the rest of you can join us.
That was quick.
I'll do whatever I can to earn my keeping payback. Her mother retired.
See, I just don't trust it.
Not Alexandria.
They're like, yeah, we accept you. Your mother is like a crazy person.
We were. And look, when she came to my gates, I asked her to run away. And when she didn't, I was angry.
And you know I'm not okay with this.
I do. I also know why Rick didn't trust me when I showed up at the gates of the prison. And how people didn't trust you after seeing you on the other side of the governor's firing line.
Yeah, you can make that claim.
Last night when you washed up on our shore.
I don't remember that. I know where she is, but I don't remember that girl. Is that, am I supposed to know her name? I know she works with the woman shore crew, but you can make that claim at anybody. I didn't trust you back then, but yeah,
She wanted to
there's
be,
bad people all over.
just like everybody in this room.
I lost some of my best fighters at Hilltop. Daryl's right about these skin job numbers. It's not enough people.
We should take a group, Hilltop, to protect them, just in case.
It's a good idea. We'll take some from Kingdom. Oceanside and spare some fighters.
Oceanside. I couldn't remember what it was called. Oceanside.
So we head out in the morning?
No, they can take advantage if we
Wait, we should go today.
agreed. But sending more people is only a short-term solution.
In order to face this threat, the four communities have to present a united front, which is why I'm proposing a mutual protection pact. An attack against one community is an attack against all of us.
Oceanside looks
Together, we can
down.
Make these people think twice before moving against it.
I thought Tara would be the only one against it, but Tara shook her head. Yeah. I thought Tara, I was going to say everyone will be in on it except Tara.
The kingdom is very amenable to this idea.
Very amenable.
Oceanside's down.
Oceanside's down. Obviously, Michonne is because she brought it up. Tara. And
So
we,
how do we seal it?
we have an
Spit
agreement.
shake?
I am shocked that worked so easy. I thought for sure somebody was going to put a wrench in the mix.
Just a thing.
I literally thought Tara was going to be like, no, Jesus and Maggie wouldn't have wanted. Well, no, Jesus would have wanted this. Maggie might not have wanted this. What is this? Oh, who was writing that up before? In one of the last episodes, somebody was like writing this up.
How did you? Huh?
It's got all the places. It's like a new Declaration of Independence.
I may have taken a few things with me when I left. I did what I thought was right. Sorry for the way it went down.
Me too.
People are being too nice. People are being way too nice.
You too.
I knew this day would come. Never doubted it for a moment.
I've seen no spoilers, but at the same token,
Get your heart out.
based on people's reactions to this episode, I'm assuming someone dies or something crazy. Obviously, something crazy happens, which would, in my mind, be a death. But I have no, I mean, they could go any which way. It's not like other episodes where it's like, all right, we got these 10 people because Negan lined them up. It's like, it could be 1,000 people. Well, there's so many. The problem is at season 9, there's so many main characters that there's probably like a good 50 people we are connected to in some way. Like I would say 40 to 50 named characters. There's probably 10 major characters and probably 5 super major characters. But like,
Be the head of the council.
everyone could be like Gabriel. I mean, there's like different levels of characters. Like I wouldn't consider Henry an A-list character right now. I wouldn't consider like Jerry an A-list character. I love Jerry, but I wouldn't consider him an A-list character.
Oh yeah, this counts as a sit-up.
It's nice.
Commercial break.
Hi.
You can't skip on it.
So I'm noticing they're doing a lot of story building this episode. It's very well filmed. There's a lot going on, but the cinematography and everything, it's very well filmed, but it's basically building to something because right now it's a bunch of talk. They're establishing, all right, we haven't seen each other in a while. We're going to sign this little document saying that we're all buddies again. And then the fair is going to start. And then it looks like bad things. We still haven't seen anything bad, but I'm assuming Alpha killed those people with the wagon for a reason. It looked like she was cutting the girl's scalp off. Oh, there's only one commercial that time. Bonus. Back on. Are you synced up with me, Ray? Did that like only give you one commercial too? Because like mine started like 10 seconds ago. I'm just curious if we're seeing the same commercials. Oh, commercials are off. I have commercials. The baby. I can't believe they made a little dunk tank. And Judith is a marksman.
What are you gonna do with all this stuff?
Judith just knocked the guy in the dunk tank.
I don't know. Just do it. That's how they express themselves, you know. See anything you like?
I wouldn't let her carry a knife around. I still don't trust her. I mean, even if she's good, don't let her carry weapons around a fair with children.
Should be going to.
Heading out.
It's because of me.
No, it isn't. It's because of me. I wish I could go too.
So they're assuming.
You just got here.
So they're assuming the help is needed at the hilltop and they're leaving their best people.
You showing the movie?
Yeah, have you ever seen one?
Yeah, when I was a kid. Sorry, just with everything that just happened. Maybe I've watching a movie just too long. Frivolous. It's okay, you get used to it.
What are you leaving? Do I have time to show around a bit more?
Go. I won't leave without saying goodbye.
Thanks. Come on.
So Carol's leaving, Daryl's leaving.
Our son is taking a girl along.
Who else is leaving? Was Tara leaving? I think Tara was one of them.
Everything you just said sounds completely impossible.
Is Ezekiel going? No, I don't think they both go.
I know that I technically lost the bet.
It was nothing technical about it. He just lost.
Will you please make me see reason?
I don't even know what you two are arguing about.
I'm playing guitar before the movie tonight. I'm trying to make a night with Luke into a night with Luke and friends.
Oh, come on.
Luke and
Let
friends.
him go out on stage by himself. You're doing this. I want to hear my crooner boyfriend croon.
Boyfriend.
But it just came out. But yeah, you're my boyfriend. I mean, I think you are you?
Enid was a little goofy in the beginning. Like she was a crazy person and she looked a little goofy, but she was going through like, I guess those weird years. She's actually extremely beautiful now and she's a good character.
No. Forget about it. That's confusing. It's a wash. She wants to hear you sing. I can tell she does.
I mean, I said that explicitly.
Sing for a man. Sing for her. Come on. You think about it? Oh.
I don't think we've ever seen. In case you're wondering why I got quiet, they're doing the sign language. The deaf girl's talking to her sister. Without saying, you left without saying goodbye. I'll read it to you because in case you're not synced up, you have no idea what's going on. Any goodbye could be the last. What if you die? You are my sister, but you just ran off. I'm sorry, I didn't think. But they were going to let the baby die. Oh, the baby. And it brought back a lot of feelings. What, did she have a baby? Feelings I thought I dealt with, but I guess not. Do we know that's something about her? I just push it all down. And they hug. Or I thought they were going to hug. It's okay, I get it. And now they hug. And commercial.
Whose dog is this?
It's my special friend Antonio. His luxurious fur calms my nerves when I'm worried about moving.
How you doing in the guy from Baltimore? Yeah, what is how you doing in the guy from Baltimore? What is that? How you doing in the guy from Baltimore? I don't know what that means. I don't know. I don't know if that guy's even still in the room. I see 3 people are in here, but I don't know if he's Irish Dave Doherty. I'm sorry. I have horrible vision. I have my glasses on. And I'm far away from the monitor. There is a 1 more minute commercial break, so I'm chatting with you guys till it comes back on. How you doing? I'm assuming how you doing in the guy from Baltimore is because I'm reacting to The Wire and it takes place in Baltimore. So I'm assuming in the guy, but I don't know who the guy. There's many people in Baltimore or The Wire. Boop a doop boop. Are you Ray? Where are you at, Ray? Are you at a commercial break right now? I'm just curious how it's syncing up with other people because I am going to post this on the channel after. I just want to know whereabouts it is. Okay. So we're okay. I thought you meant that you were just like not having commercials at all. And I'm like, crap, that's really going to make a issue if people are getting different. I mean, if you're getting different commercials, at least it's probably close enough, like you said. And I'm assuming we get commercial breaks at the same time because I'm assuming they're matched up with the show. I'm back right now. I'm back.
I heard. Sorry, I missed it.
All right, I'm sure he'd let you read it if you want.
I'm leaving for Hilltop with the first group.
Already? You just got here. Look, I was going to go tomorrow, but I can take your place if you want to rest.
So Michonne's going. Now we got all the key players going. Michonne, Carol, Daryl, I think Tara. So all the major characters. That sounds dangerous to me.
Probably use the experience anyway.
Look at Jerry. Jerry's being like a bull or something.
Tell you when I see you on Hilltop.
Oh, wait. So is Sadiq going? I'm not clear on that. Does that mean Sadiq was going too?
You got a second? I mean, it doesn't have to be this second.
No, it's fine. What's up?
I'm sorry for.
Oh,
You know, when you were
is she gonna get jealous? Watch she snaps. Watch she gets jealous and like snaps.
Cause more trouble.
It's cool. Everything worked out the way it was supposed to.
So you're one of us now, huh?
They gonna hit on her?
Sorry, have we met?
They're like, there's a shortage of young girls around here.
Who's that?
She's got a thing for Henry.
Have we seen her before?
He's got a thing for her too.
Well, that's a lie. I've never even seen her.
Look out for each other.
So if you're gonna be living with us,
Those kids look familiar. Ooh, my button just fell. Those kids look familiar. They're being mean though. I mean, I kind of don't blame them because I don't know who the hell she is, but they're being assholes. That kid I've definitely seen before.
Yeah, maybe we should all go together. Screw the fair. So many people would notice if we all go once.
Who the hell are the two guys on the left? Is that new Glenn?
I'll be right behind you. Thanks for
He looks, I'm not kidding. I literally for a second forgot Glenn was dead and thought that was Glenn.
Be safe. Be safe.
Who the hell was the guy next to? Who are those guys? Do I know those guys? Or are they just like in the background all the time?
Guys, we won't be long. Hey, break a leg tonight.
So Bow Lady's going. I always forget her name. Bow Lady's going. Is Magna going? Be safe. Oh, they're like buddies now. That's nice. What's her name? If anybody knows, I always forget her name. The deaf girl. Oh, I don't know if that's good or bad. That dog staying behind. I feel like the people going out are going to have something bad, even though I feel like both are bad. So something bad's going to happen at the fair, and I feel like one of the main guys are going to die outside.
Thank you. When Hilltop is secure, know that our doors are always open to you. We'd be honored if you consider calling the kingdom your home.
I'll think about it.
We'd be honored if you call the kingdom your home. He's like, yeah, not quite.
I know you've got a lot on your mind. Try to enjoy the fair. You deserve it.
I won't enjoy it.
Try to enjoy the fair. Famous last words. If I had to vote right now, I think Ezekiel is dying. I don't know why, but I feel like there is tremendous emotion and buildup around Ezekiel from the beginning of this episode. And he's been around a while, and Carol's leaving. So they can make it an easy, like, kill while she's gone. And yet again, Carol will have a devastating death to deal with. And she's already, she's already upset about it. Another commercial break. This one's only 30 seconds. All right, so that's good. Some of them are only 30-second breaks as opposed to a full minute.
Free. That's right. TurboTax free. It is free. Free.
So far, nothing crazy has happened. We are probably, what are we at there? We're probably halfway through, close to halfway through. I can't tell because I don't want to mess it up, but we're probably, it says I've been live streaming for 38 minutes. Show's back. So we're halfway through. Nothing crazy, which is scaring the shit out of me. Highwayman. Highwayman. Let's all beat him with the giant wrench. Highwayman.
You need to get me one of those.
It's at every mechanic shop that you passed on the way here. It's a giant wrench.
Double back. What we found.
Ah, it's a longer episode. We are all teamed up. At least they got numbers in case they get caught. I dig the highwaymen. Oh, shit. So they found the wagon. So now they know something's up. Oh, Magna did go with them. Okay.
Skins? You know about that?
But what are they going to think it was?
Something else. They put up a fight. Hey, drug them out this way. Let's go. We can't all just go rushing in there.
They could still be alive.
Maybe she'll die.
The whole community.
The girl warrior from the kingdom, She's been around forever. Maybe she's like gonna be like a red coat, so to speak, because she's not super famous.
We'll keep up our patrols around the keep, just in case. Of course, this means you owe us a couple of movies when this is done.
So he's gonna patrol the kingdom.
Hey, it shouldn't just be those three. They might be wounded. I think anyone will survive this.
Well, who came back from them? This could be the same deal.
The hilltops on that.
So you go. Make sure we have time to come back to you.
So they're sending a scouting party back to the kingdom.
Just for now.
I think the highwaymen said they're going back, and the bow girl's going with them. And what is that? Did I know they were dating? I never recall them dating. I remember they've been together for a while, but I didn't know they were dating. Wasn't she like married that guy, or that like dating that guy with the funky shirt from that one episode that turned into a walker? Maybe she's just bi. Maybe she goes both ways. So they're tracking something, but they know it's the Whispers. The Whispers are like expert. This is a trap.
It's often creative ways.
So we got the three main characters and Bow Girl in the middle of nowhere. They're in the middle of a trap. And they're fresh bodies. So they were just recently turned.
Watch your hands. They could be skins.
So far, those are all zombies. So far, they're all regular zombies. But they're surrounded, it looks like. I have not seen what they call skins or whisperer. I have not seen one yet. I just see zombies. But the whispers could have lured them over there, I guess. They are kicking ass. They just killed like freaking, oh shit. That's that first guy's face. The guy in the beginning's face is on that guy. That is creepy looking as hell. So they not only killed them and took their wagon, they ripped his face and wore it. That is a fresh face. It didn't have time to dry. It's got to be a wet, bloody face. Oh, great. And they got guns. That looks so creepy. And they're surrounded by 30. There's like 30 guys surrounding them. And Beta's here, who Daryl threw down an elevator shaft. I think he may be slightly angry. Now I think something might happen to Daryl. Because Beta wants... Give me the girl.
No one else had to die. Now that deal.
Oh, Lydia. So all he wanted was the girl, Lydia.
Pro golfer.
He wanted Lydia,
Dad. So when his joint pain
and
was
now Daryl is going to die. No, I think he might mess around with Daryl. Maybe they'll take him, but I don't think they'll kill Daryl. I feel like so many important people have died recently that I feel like Carol, Michonne, and Daryl have like plot armor right now. Only because normally I would say no, but only because Carl, Rick, Maggie, Jesus, like everybody that people loved is gone. So I don't think they'd kill off. I would say Carol, Michonne, and Daryl are the top 3 in the show. Most fan favorites, the longest been around. So I feel like they wouldn't do that. But if people are freaking out about this episode like they are, anything is capable. 30 more seconds in this commercial break. Do. What is this new show? Boop 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 boop. All right, we're starting back in 1 second. Here we are. Bow. Oh, Bow Girl. Yamako. Thank you. Yumiko, you're right. All right. Wait, Daryl? Oh, they're showing it from the other perspective now. So now everyone left, and this is what happened at the fair. Here we go, fair time.
I can't believe Michonne came.
You gotta give her props. Keeps everybody on their toes.
I guess there's hope for Alexandra after all.
There. Oh, she even took the girl's hair. I was gonna say there's Alpha, but I'm like, why she scalped the lady and took her hair.
I wonder where you've been.
You missed me at the dunk tank.
Damn it.
You missed me at the
It's all
dunk
right,
tank.
My body thinks really taking it out of me. I was gonna lay down, but what are you doing?
Well, I traded in some pots and light fixtures and a dozen pilgrim people constructed from corn husks for these.
Eugene is forever weird, but I don't hate him.
That repeatedly set up might allow us all to talk to each other. Despite the great distance and our even greater differences, it'd be nice to know that we can all still communicate with each other.
I like it.
I feel so bad for Eugene. He's like he took 3rd place in this romance.
You and I can still talk. I know a lot's changing, but it doesn't mean things need to change between us.
The famous talk. We could still be friends, even though I'm sleeping with somebody else and I'm having a baby with another guy.
It was more of a have to versus want to situation. Obligation wise. I thought you were en route to get some much needed R&R.
I was, but this is more of a have to versus want to situation.
She's familiar with rewiring a whatever the hell that is.
A couple of fine gentlemen, including myself, are hosting an inter-community RPG campaign later if you're interested.
We're hosting an RPG campaign. She immediately shut that down. It's like RPG. Yeah, screw that crap.
Hey, you okay? You look lost.
Yeah.
Is Henry like the Mac Daddy? I feel like every girl in town talks to Henry.
Help you find him.
Look at it, she's like staring at his ass. And then she's like giving him looks too. Henry is like the Mac Daddy of the kingdom. Every girl wants him.
That should work well.
Yeah, totally. Count Oceanside. Great. We'll start next week when the fair ends. It'll be interesting.
So Tara didn't go. I thought Tara went with them. I mean, I saw she wasn't there, but I forgot. I kind of assumed she went.
You okay?
Yeah, just want to get on the road. Gotta leave it for Slade.
I understand. Put your communities in good hands with the people you sent out already.
I know. But I want them to know they can count on me when trouble comes. If they have a leader that shows up for them.
I don't see any reason anyone should doubt that.
Let me go gear up. When I get back, we should talk about training facilities. I have a couple places that could be perfect. We can offer the beach. That's 3.
Things are way too quiet and way too dry. I mean, like, I don't mind because it's filmed very nice, but it is building to something horrible.
These people need hope. They demand it. No. They deserve it.
I can't believe I let you talk me out of this.
Let's just go with it. I promise when it's all over, I'll only make fun of you like the tiniest bit for the rest of our lives.
Tiny bit for the rest of our lives. Just making fun of you for singing, having a good old time.
Got turned around.
I feel like is Lydia gonna snap? Is Lydia gonna be like jealous and be like, "You love other girls"? I feel like she's so traumatized that like she could snap at anything. And the fact that Alpha's walking around now like a creeper wearing someone else's hair. Like is Alpha gonna talk to somebody and like blood's gonna like start streaming down her face? Like that would be crazy.
This baby is an Adam.
This baby's an Adam.
Well,
Huh?
who an Adam in school is a real asshole.
You're sure you weren't the asshole.
I knew an Adam in school and he's a real asshole. Alpha looks so much different with hair. Like I would not know it was her if I didn't remember the hair getting ripped out.
No way. Look, they're just being jerks. I don't know if Addie likes me like that. I don't like her. Yeah.
Oh, if she really does like him, then I feel bad. But I feel like she's up to no good. But if it's sincere, then that's cute. It's also slim pickings in the world of The Walking Dead. Sometimes you gotta date a crazy.
Barney and Gabe are telling the truth. I feel bad about shoving goat shit in their faces.
What the fuck?
Don't worry. It's just one of the pipes. It happens all the time. I should probably go take a look.
That did happen earlier in the season. He was fixing like the steam pipes or something. So that is normal, I guess. Do. Like, what is Alpha's deal? Is her plan to like plant? I don't see anybody else with her. And the guy the guy who stole the dude's face from the beginning, that was her husband, I'm assuming, was with Daryl and them. So I'm assuming she's the only one there. Maybe she's putting a bomb somewhere. Maybe a bomb in the theater.
I am.
Is she gonna blow up the fucking
I'm
theater?
Deborah from Alexandria.
They're all going to the theater to watch a movie. Is she gonna bomb, then kill? If everyone dies, that'd be friggin' crazy.
I wouldn't have believed it if I hadn't seen her myself. I'm sorry we've never met. I think it's quite a shame we don't all know each other anymore, but thankfully that's going to change.
I sure hope so. Kingdom, absolutely amazing.
She
Thank you. I
is a
think we came out pretty
phenomenal
well, if I can
actress.
say so myself.
I almost feel like blood is gonna trickle down her face or
Taking
something.
care of some official business. But I look forward to meeting her someday.
Is that foreshadowing?
Direction of the clothing goes. It's gonna be sweater weather soon.
I would like to meet the
I
queen
wanna be
someday.
ready. I have a feeling it's gonna be a hard winter.
I have just a day.
Ezekiel's like, I get you, but that was creepy. Like, I would have been like, lady, I don't even know you. I don't see any other way. And if Lydia isn't in on it, Lydia knows all them. So Lydia would be like, guys, there are whisperers all over. Holy crap, that got loud. feel like Lydia, so either she's in on it or Alpha's by herself. And if she's by herself, the only way she could create like havoc is a bomb where everyone is.
Yes. If he doesn't, he's gonna be one sorry dude.
So Henry's not back yet. Henry's missing. And I feel bad because Lydia is like so out of place. Lydia's like so awkward already. So now we got Henry leaving her alone. I mean, she knew where he went, but uh-oh. And now we got Alpha sitting next to her in the theater. Commercial break. 1 minute commercial break on this one. Free. Starting to build up winter. I know that's literally what I thought. I was like watching it. I'm like, wait a second. I almost would have thought that was like advertising, like intentionally thrown in, but I'm pretty sure AMC has nothing to do with HBO. Sorry if I keep looking over here. I'm so used to I had to switch everything around because of the live, and I'm used to looking this way. So I keep going right to this, and I know it's there. So half the time I do this, and half the time I do that. 10 more seconds. We're back from commercial break. Ray, are you up to date with Walking Dead, Ray? Or you just like figured what the hell and we're watching it? And now it starts. So a lot of these characters you're not even bonded with. I mean, most of the original ones are the big ones. Wait a second. How is Alpha here? These aren't going on at the same time. Alpha is here and at the fair?
You like my new cane? I think we like to keep moving. Keep rolling. We've granted Lydia a son. Any attempt to take her by force?
These aren't going on at the same time? How is Alpha?
What's your name? Michonne. Does she speak for you? We speak for each other.
I'm trying.
My daughter isn't a concern anymore. She was weak.
So is this jumping ahead?
Never lived up to expectations.
So this is after the fair?
What the hell is that supposed to mean? To be clear, your group is in no position to threaten me.
Just so you know, Ray, I don't know if you realize this girl is the girl that was at the blonde hair at the fair that talked to the king. It's just she's bald, but why is she in both places? And now Daryl is being forced to go with her, and Daryl is the one that pushed Beta down the elevator shaft, which almost killed him.
Where are you taking me?
Is she gonna like shoot Daryl off the cliff? I hear lots of Walker. Is that the fair? Oh, I thought it was, for a second, I thought it was the fair and they murdered everybody. It's the next day. I'm assuming, like, the time doesn't line up. This is probably the next day. I think she was at the fair, she did something, and she came back, and now it's the next day. But there are tons, tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of walkers.
Steering them.
And her clan is steering them.
The only reason you and your friends are alive is because I let you live.
You won't.
Nothing. I've got a single thing to offer me. I've seen how you live. I've walked your streets. It's a joke. Your communities are a shrine to a long dead world. My people, the Whisperers, we live as nature intended.
That's just all the bullshit you feed yourself.
I was going to say, what kind of shit is that?
They follow me because I am the alpha. And if the alpha doesn't assert herself, then there's chaos. That is what I've done.
So that is what I've done.
What'd you do?
Your friends back at the camp are fine. Tell them the next time they cross into my land, my horde will cross into theirs. The land between the broken and the states.
There are so many.
Is mine.
Holy crap.
Mark the border to the north. You'll see it as relief.
Hey, at least she's being semi-fair about it. She could shoot his ass and throw him right off the cliff. She's got a little bit of like a code.
Your friends will be waiting for you in the field due north.
Your friends will be waiting in a... Oh, but she said she didn't harm... She's saying she's not...
Lydia.
Did you kill Lydia? I think she killed her.
Coward.
She's killed her husband. Why wouldn't she kill her daughter?
I believe in these people.
So Lydia isn't in on it.
I'm staying here.
I'm shocked Lydia's not in on it.
They care about each other here.
She legitimately cares. Holy shit. I thought all the traumatization would have made her like numb to anything.
Just walk away. You leave me and everyone here alone, or I will. I'll scream. I'll risk everything for you. You're my mom. I was only doing my part. Mothers have to do. They don't. I know you. I've had to live with it every day of my life. But I don't want these people to hurt me.
I think she's going to kill her. I think she's going to just be like, or crack her neck or something. Unless she respects it. Maybe Alf will be like, you stood up to me. I respect you.
Which is more than you've ever given me.
Because she's actually like facing her.
Just trying to make you strong. But you're not one of us. You never would.
Now I'd feel bad if Lydia dies because she actually is like a decent person. She's just brainwashed since a child. I think she's just going to let her walk unless she turns around like, I think she's just going to go away. But what did she do? She clearly did something. Like, she's not just going to leave the fair. Why would this episode be so epic if she just left the fair? I think there's a bomb in the theater.
I hope I'm wrong.
You are.
You are. You are.
People know Aflac.
Aflac.
So we're answering their questions.
Affleck is auto insurance, right?
So guys, here's the deal. There's a commercial break, and then we got about 8 minutes left. I'm sorry, I've been looking over there again. My friend just texted me and said, dude, you need to watch the last 8 minutes on like a thing with a video because it's that insane. So I'm going to pause this real quick. Since there's only 5 people in the room and you're probably all my subscribers anyway, Would you be so mad at me as if I literally just flipped it on here real quick, recorded it and threw it up? I won't even edit it. I'll just run with the last 8 minutes because I could put the screen down here and you guys could like literally watch along with me. You don't even need to sync up because I've done this before with Walking Dead. That'd be okay. So I'll do that then. So I'm gonna because then I could have the thing down here because I could literally just run the last 8 minutes of the episode and do it down here. I'm just gonna flip this to my screen and I'm gonna watch it like that and I'm gonna throw it right up. That way you guys could watch it with me because he's literally saying like, dude, you're missing out on a lot of people because like no one can understand what's going on. And if it's that crazy, I don't want to like I said, there's 5 people here and I appreciate it and I love you guys, but I want to make it like so people can understand what's going on if it's that crazy. Like I don't do this. You guys know my shows. I don't do this all the time, but I'm going to do it for this just because of what it is. So Ray and whoever else is watching, you can feel free to finish it out. And then by the time you are done, this will be up. I will have it up. I guarantee you there's 8 minutes left. It takes like 2 minutes to process and it'll be up. Sound good, guys? Because I think that's the best way to do it. Because I feel like this is like one of the most hyped episodes I could remember since like Negan. And I don't want to not have it the best I can. So I'm going to drop it here, guys, not to mention the live feed's over an hour and 10 minutes or something. So I'm going to end it here. You guys are immediately going to see the last 8 minutes in full. I'm not going to edit it at all. I'm just going to do 8 minutes, throw it up, and I'll see you guys in like 10 minutes. I thank you for watching. We're going to do more of these, but this one was just the first one I did of these was to learn how the system works. I got the feel of it. Now I knew how to get in and everything. So now from here, I'm just going to go to the other one and I'll do more of these. Well, now once I get more familiar with it, I don't know if there's a way I could get the screen on here while I'm doing it. Probably not because I'm doing a live screen. Eventually, maybe I'll figure that out just because I would love to pop it up right here for like the last 8 minutes. But sorry, guys, going to do that real quick. I'm doing it so the content's better for you guys too, because if you guys aren't watching along with me and you've just seen it, I want you to see the exact stuff I'm seeing, especially if it's that epic an episode. So see you guys in a little bit. Take care. Peace.